Today we'll be doing the review on MPI number 64. Safecoat latex. It's a fire protection latex paint that you can apply over wood. There is a few different types. If you visit their website at Quantum Chemicals. The surprising thing is that these guys live 20 minutes away from my house. They have it for interior wood, for structural steel, thin film intumescent, PVC, in a clear, and a clear fire retardant for architectural wood. I've used the clear over lacquer and varnish, and I have used the TFI and latex intumescent. The spread rate is pretty damn close as advertised, and the great thing is that it actually works. There's a few case studies. You can go online and check out their website. There's a few case studies where it's been documented to actually save hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of damages. Again, read all the SDS sheets before using any product, and the technical data sheet will tell you how to use the product itself. You can tint it to light colors, even though sometimes the paint store that you go to might not have the compatible tint. So you are allowed to overcoat it with one coat of whatever color that you want if it's darker, but usually doesn't cover it as great as it should. So as you can see on their on their data sheets and the technical data sheets, you are allowed to put one top coat, but not two. It is tested for one. It has a spread rate of 5, and it sometimes could replace sprinkling systems. How it works is that it expands to 100 times its original thickness and kind of chokes out the fire. I'll attach this video to a couple other videos I took of it being applied behind all the electrical panels in most of the commercial buildings that we work in, because it could save a lot of money. Something as cheap as $100 could save you $100,000. So it's around $100, $105 a gallon, but it's definitely worth it. And this is the base here is semi-gloss, and it comes in flat. The Safecoat comes in flat, so I'll apply it right beside the semi-gloss to show you the difference in sheen when it dries. But it's a little bit different than paint in the fact that the opacity of it, like as you can see, it is white. It does come in black, but it's going to be special order. You can tint it, like I said, to brighter colors, but you have to check with the paint store to exactly if they can. The opacity of it is kind of waxy. It's not exactly like paint. You apply it exactly like paint and make sure you cover all the intrusions in any walls or if there's any holes. But it's definitely a product that you should give it a try. And again, on their website, they advertise everything that they have from sealers and whatnot, and with case studies, the documented case studies that actually saved a lot of people. Like there's one of them with his commercial shop that he had his shop burned down twice. The first time it was $1 million damage. Second time there was barely any damage. So it's definitely something you should look at if you're looking at fire retardant, fireproofing, or even reducing the cost of sprinkle. Instead of installing a sprinkler system, you can install this, and definitely works. And if you want to renovate your place to have some kind of fire suppression system in there, this is the best thing you can use. There is other products, but for today I'm just going to be covering the 64 and 62. 64 is the latex, and 62, as soon as I apply it at the place I'm working right now over Maple, I'll do a video for that as well. Hopefully you enjoyed. It is an awesome product, and these guys actually live 20 minutes. I think I said that already. 20 minutes away from my house. Yep. It actually expands to 100 times its thickness to suffocate the air and oxygen out of the fire. Fully cover every single inch of the wall, so it's fully fire protected. Any intrusions in the plywood has to be addressed prior to the finish coat. So it's a must to apply the intumescent paint throughout, all the way through at every angle. If there's an intrusion, you have to cover that as well. Everything has to be sealed for the product to work.